It's the Eid al-Fitr edition of News 360 here on TV3. My name is Pakwiti Asare. Barika de Salah to all Muslims.
And I'm Joyce Midley. Coming up this hour,
Ghanaian Muslims join other faithfuls worldwide to mark Eid al-Fitr. And we'll also be looking at Clubfoot, one of the world's most common birth defects.
Now to other stories. And Clubfoot, one of the world's most common birth defects, is associated with a curse or bad luck, with some believing it can never be treated, and it leads some parents abandoning their babies.
Well, in the following reports, Wendy Laryea takes a look at the condition and how a center at Nsawam in the eastern region is helping cure children with deformity.
More than 160,000 children in developing countries are born with clubfoot each year. It is a congenital deformity which severely twists the foot downward and inward, making walking difficult or impossible. The tissues connecting the muscles to the bone, tendons, are shorter than usual. Health experts say clubfoot can be mild or severe, with about half of children with the deformity experiencing it in both feet.
Clubfoot is more common in males than females. The ratio is 2:1. Some communities believe that having a child with clubfoot is a curse on the parents. It might also be the consequence of a mother's sins or a family's iniquities. That's how come most mothers would want to hide their children.
Every Thursday at the Orthopedic Training Center at Nsawam, mothers with clubfoot babies are attended to by physiotherapists. They are later grouped and given lessons. They also get the opportunity to share their experiences, after which individual cases are presented to health personnel. Two mothers, Mary Donko and Rita Hiabenu, told me how they got to know of the center.
So she noticed the deformity at birth. She gave birth at home. She was told that she was not due, and so she was home when unfortunately it took her by surprise. She was very sad when she realized the child had these deformities.
She
didn't take the child to the hospital because of financial difficulties, and the father, seeing this child, abandoned them.
When I gave birth to him, I saw it, and someone told us to come here for treatment.
Doctors generally recommend correcting it soon after birth.
We'll correct the foot, we'll manipulate, put the foot in the right correct position, and then apply the POP to maintain that position.
After treatment, some cases require follow-up surgery.
Clubfoot has a high tendency to recur. This is an example of the brace the child will have to wear after the correction. And this maintains the corrected foot for about 3 to 6 months, after which the child will be able to use normal shoes till the child is 4 years old.
Clubfoot doesn't cause any discomfort or pain. Its cause is unknown.
We've not been able to identify the main cause of clubfoot, but some of the risk factors, some of the things that we know can lead to a child with clubfoot is the posture of the baby in the mother's womb. When the joints are kept in a way for a long time, then the child can come out with a clubfoot. Also, it can be due to genetic components of the baby. It might be hereditary. It can run through the family.
When corrected, a child will most likely walk fairly normally. So far, 615 clubfoot cases have been corrected at the center. Clubfoot is curable no matter how bad the deformity looks. Health personnel advise mothers who notice their babies have clubfoot to quickly rush to hospitals or health facilities that manage the deformity. Parents of infants born with a deformity may be reassured a well-treated clubfoot is no handicap and is fully compatible with a normal, active life. Wendy Laryea, TV3.